Born on September 27, 1962, as one of 11 children, Norman grew up in a home filled with struggle and faith. His mother, a devout Christian, worked tirelessly to provide for the family, instilling spiritual discipline and the importance of worship. At only 8 years old, Norman was already preaching on the front steps of churches. His gift was unmistakable. By age 12, he was ordained as a minister, a rare and remarkable event that hinted at the destiny awaiting him. This chapter sets the emotional tone of the documentary, blending childhood photos, early sermons, and community recollections. It shows the foundation of a man who would later touch millions with his voice and ministry. By the age of 19, Norman married his first wife, Michelle, and began building his family, raising 3 children together. During this time, Norman became deeply involved in church life, not only preaching, but also exploring his love for music. Although spiritually fulfilled, Norman faced personal and professional struggles, including financial limitations and the pressures of young fatherhood. In pursuit of broader ministry opportunities, Norman moved from Delaware to Los Angeles, where he joined West Angeles Church of God in Christ, COGIC, under the leadership of Bishop Charles E. Blake. Here, his talent flourished as he took on the role of minister of music, overseeing worship services and growing into a respected church leader. His first albums with Sparrow Records in the early 1990s didn't find commercial success, but they laid the groundwork for his breakout. The game changer came in 1999 with the album Nobody But You under JDI Records, a powerful blend of testimony, worship, and relatable storytelling. Norman followed it up with Battlefield, Emmanuel, and later God is Faithful and Hosanna, projects that would define his sound, soulful, church-rooted, and intensely personal. He became a mainstay on the Billboard gospel charts, received Dove and Stellar Award nominations, and toured nationally. His best-known hit, God's Got a Blessing, with my name on it, became an anthem of hope for churchgoers everywhere. Behind the powerful voice was a man suffering in silence. Norman had long-battled type 2 diabetes, which began to affect his vision and kidney function. During this turbulent time, he found love again in Karen Hutchins, his second wife and ministry partner. The couple co-founded Frontline Ministries in Dover, Delaware, focusing on biblical counseling and spiritual healing. As Norman's kidney function declined, dialysis became part of his routine. Then came a miracle. Karen was tested as a donor, and against all odds, she was a perfect match. In 2014, she donated her kidney to Norman. Doctors called it a 1 in 2.5 million compatibility, a divine intervention, as Norman called it. This focuses on the power of love, partnership, faith, and resilience. Despite immense physical suffering, Norman continued preaching, recording, and ministering to others. Even after the transplant, Norman continued to work and serve the gospel community. Though his physical health slowly declined, his voice remained strong. He spoke openly about his challenges with diabetes, inspiring others to persevere and keep their faith. His music continued to resonate, and he was often seen mentoring younger gospel musicians and leading praise events from a seated position. This chapter captures the humility, dedication, and peace with which Norman approached the last phase of his life. His home became a sanctuary for family, worship, and gratitude. Norman Hutchins passed away peacefully at home in Carson, California, on June 5, 2025, at the age of 62. The cause of death was linked to long-term complications from diabetes and kidney disease. His funeral, held by Frontline Ministries in West Angeles, COGIC, was filled with gospel music, joy, and testimony. The final segment reflects on Norman's spiritual and musical legacy, a man who not only preached and sang, but lived the messages he shared. His net worth, estimated between $1 million to $2 million, was overshadowed by the lives he changed, the ministries he built, and the songs that will be sung for generations. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.